Armed Kuki assailants opened fire on farmers working in paddy fields between Itham and Laikong in Imphal East district. Security forces returned fire. No casualties reported. Chief Minister N. Biren launches Chief Minister's coaching scheme for entrance examination to professional courses, providing government-sponsored online coaching for NEET and JEE aspirants. Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee slams Mizoram Chief Minister Laldu Homa's controversial remarks on separate nation for Chin Kuki Zo, demands government action. Naga community questions inclusion of Longpi village in alleged Anglo-Kuki War 1917-1919 on Indian government's official website amritmahotsav.nic.in. In an effort to boost agricultural productivity in Manipur, State Agriculture Department introduces trial of Telangana Sona RNR 15048 rice variety in Imphal West and Imphal East district. And in a highly competitive 2024 US presidential race, Republican candidate Donald Trump secures key swing states to become president for non-consecutive terms. Prime Minister Narendra Modi extends congratulations. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin. I'm JOYSHREE USHAM, bringing you the top stories and latest news at this hour. Armed Kuki assailants reportedly fired at farmers working in paddy fields between Itham and Laikong under Moirangpurel police station in Imphal East district around 1 p.m. today. Manipur Rifles and Gurkha Rifles personnel stationed in the area responded with gunfire. No casualties were reported. According to Impact News sources, farmers from Itham and Laikong were working in the fields when they were suddenly fired upon from a nearby hill range. The farmers fled to safety as shots rang out. Security forces quickly retaliated by firing towards Sarang Lok, the suspected origin of the attack. The exchange continued for some time until an additional Gurkha regiment team arrived, moving in to flush out the assailants. In a separate incident, armed Kuki groups reportedly fired at Kautruk under Lamsang police station in Imphal West district this afternoon. These attacks are part of a recent resurgence of intermittent violence targeting Thamnapokpi and other states' periphery over the past few days. Chief Minister Nongtungban Biren today launched the Chief Minister's coaching scheme for entrance examination to professional courses, providing government-sponsored online coaching for NEET and JEE aspirants. At the event held at the Darbar Hall, 63 students received tablets for their studies with 33 seats for NEET and 30 for JEE preparation. The Chief Minister highlighted ongoing educational initiatives, including the School Phagat Hansi mission, now expanding to 240 schools, and the College Phagat Hansi mission to enhance government college facilities. N. Biren also urged students to apply for the Prime Minister's internship scheme in Manipur, offering a monthly allowance of 5,000 rupees. Two memorandum of understandings were signed with coaching institutes Akash and FIIT JEE for the scheme, further bolstering support for students preparing for competitive exams.
We cannot compromise our core issues. Inclusive inclusive protector on the way. The old settlers in Madugi, Pochi de Madugi Dumpani, India oneness, unity depend on us. I couldn't India oneness, unity, Madugi constitution, the period of how Simayam, Sipazana, Nainaraga. Aikogi life se aikoina tawda thabasing tawragadi khana chaina sulai roi sigi ngasi khalli bisasing sigi coaching si loira madung da noi march april swa da noi examination am laini madugi examination da pass tawba kangu do sanga da khorsa parsa puna mak state government puthokoro.
Rajya Sabha MP Leshemba Sanajauba today unveiled a newly constructed open gym cum public park at Wakching Kulen, Govindargram, Awanglekai in Wangoi constituency. Speaking at the inaugural event, MP Sanajauba expressed concern over increasing number of girls and boys in the state who are addicted to drugs. He emphasized on health and discipline among the youths who are also the pillars of future. Wangoi MLA and MG NREGA Imphal West Chairman Khuraijam Loken, Kodompokpi GPX Zila Parishad, Loitongbam Surchandra, Lairenjam Maizrao Gram Panchayat Chairperson Tongbram Manglemba, Wangoi SDO Suranjoy and BDO Wangoi Bimolata also graced the event organized by Puthiban Mungshaba Lai Committee. In his address, the Rajya Sabha MP said the Meitei community has a population of only about 15 lakh to 16 lakh, and alarmingly, an estimate of 1,50,000 to 2 lakh people, including youths, are using drugs. He added that prolonged efforts put in by clubs, organizations and Merapaibi groups have not been fulfilled so far. Wangoi constituency has so far initiated construction of 17 open gyms. Leshemba Sanajauba expressed belief that the newly inaugurated open gym and park will benefit people from all the age groups. He also appeals to locals for proper management of the open gym.
Pikraba ikogi community sida milak amaga makhai anigi mayada ikogi tongi yombi ogadar naha singse nisagi pakta lupa ki badagi khotpatigi khara matam khara ne morgus amata hore ikoina khunai sibu naha sing sibu nisagi paktagi kansi haragadi koi masa mau phaning bagi adu mo wakhalo lama ikoi chelhan ba machang masa mau phaba Maribak ningba maribak kidamakta asumba tawgadaba suba nomba kanba adugumba ikogi mirol ikoi hauji semgatpa matam oire maramdi ngasi ekoina thengnariba wariba sahi emaga tha 39 suraba lalse ikoi mase araiba lanate masida thengnagadurba lanse arangba Manipur gi tunglam salamakak thanamna balani.
Addressing the event, Wangoi MLA Loken underlined the importance of one's good health and a healthy society to ensure progress. And to achieve the same, 17 open gyms are being constructed in the constituency. He called for politics-free development work and concerted efforts for progress in the constituency, irrespective of political parties. He also appealed to job card holders to work wisely to ensure benefit for the entire constituency in the long run.
Walking chatpa matamda aikogi walking round manga turuk tere nipan chaluga halaga ngasagi open gym de aikogi haksang da hit leringi matamda sanawa matamda sayeng saya sanawa matamda ngasagi mari marang ahal lori bising si akoi mari marang singthokpu yam darkar lay matamam da akoi physiotherapy tawbo chatpa matamda aikogi lamphien le chatkani sidagina lamphien chatpa matamda ai sayeng si khak sanana bo hona boda lamphien ta na chatli bhara tingi matam mangi yamna maduda ada queue da lepa ngai gani hostel du adu ngasi di mafam sida aikogi sayeng saya sanaba ki moment sanabadu ekoi mafam matam anytime ekoi ne sananingo matam da sanaba phangeba aduna masigi kana baje phangna bagi tamda aina kan hona jarna isona masigi ngambagi thona pibiba.
Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee MPCC condemns the remarks made by Mizoram Chief Minister Laldu Homa in the United States, where he advocated for the creation of a separate nation for the Chin Kuki-Zo communities. Speaking to media at Congress Bhavan in Imphal today, MPCC spokesperson Hareshwar Goswami reaffirmed Congress Party's commitment to the constitution and parliamentary democracy, stressing the importance of safeguarding the integrity and territorial boundaries of both Manipur and the nation. He highlighted the growing aspirations of Kuki, Chin and Zo communities who, in the wake of the ongoing violence in Manipur since May 2023, have been pushing for the establishment of a separate territory, administration and even an independent state. He criticized the silence of the central leadership, particularly the Union Home Minister, regarding the unreasonable demands of these communities for a separate nation. Hareshwar Goswami also raised concerns about the failure of India's intelligence and foreign policy in addressing these growing separatist calls. He called for immediate action from the government to protect the state's territorial integrity and ensure national unity.
International issue malapada Kuki-Zo gi country ma India dagi su khaidoga Burma dagi su khaidoga Bangladesh dagi su khaidoga themni haiba si India government na kari gi tumina laibeno India gi foreign policy BJP government gi foreign policy totally flop oirabra masina flop oibana maram oiduna Burma na 1947 da ning tamukadagi na khugi bhokode India ga mari leina dana adum la abani foreign policy se China so dum changat changat na adum leibani kwan gi ba sarkar singjina ngasi bhogoda India gi leiba citizen sing amasung praja sing achuk yamna tamthina wahan ba amasung sohan ba se amukta tawkidri India gi asomna foreign policy na BJP gi asomna foreign policy na maram moiduna ekoi Manipur gi praja North East ki praja se wahan bara.
The inclusion of an Anglo-Kuki war at Longpi in 1917-1919, entry on the Indian government's official website amritmahotsav.nic.in, has sparked discontent among the Naga community in Manipur, particularly the northern Tangkhul Nagas in Ukhrul district. This reference, found in the site's digital district repository section, has been criticized by Naga leaders and scholars as a potential misrepresentation of the historical facts, with suggestions of motives beyond historical documentation. According to the portal, the Anglo-Kuki war was an uprising by the Kuki people in Ukhrul's Longpi area against British colonial rule, purportedly motivated by forced World War I recruitment, oppressive taxes, and British control over village chiefs. However, historical records indicate that the 1917-1919 Kuki uprising, often termed as a rebellion, primarily took place under Ngulkup Haukip in Longpi, now part of Chandel district, not Longpi in Ukhrul district. Longpi is known for its traditional black pottery made by the Tangkhul community, and no credible records support the occurrence of this conflict in the Ukhrul district or the Tangkhul village of Longpi, also known as Nungbi. Many local historians argue that describing the event as an Anglo-Kuki war rather than an uprising or rebellion is a disputed narrative. While the Kuki Mar community views it as a war, the British, Meiteis and Nagas have historically considered it an uprising, a view shared by most academics. The Naga community is urging government officials and historians from the concerned communities to clarify and rectify these historical inaccuracies, fearing that a distorted narrative could fuel divisions in Manipur's current polarized climate. They warn that continued propagation of what they view as historical inaccuracies risk establishing ethnocentric biases that could further erode communal harmony in the state. Social activist Asang Kasar has strongly condemned the same.
Ukhrul district da Longpi Nungpi haina su khangna ba sida Anglo-Kuki war thokhi abise masi karimata mari laina de aduga leisu leite oidaba thoksu thoktaba madugi record history leitaba potuda sumaina semkala sakalaga mi akhoi praja Manipur da leminere punamakta chamanaba phawlaga akhoi amaga ama yentinabagi pot ama saba malena lowe khoi angakpa sok yam
Ningol Chakauba amasung Diwali na lakpada, Maju Habki Maikidagi offer chow na bizari. Refrigerator, washing machine, smart TV amasung smartphone su brand makalsuna thamjari up to 60% discount ta phambigan. Glassware dagi horaga, rice cooker, air fryer na chim production brand makal loina suna thamjari. Kay sampat konjeng hajari lekai, Thongbal, aduga Manipur da tanatana Guwahati da su athagi brand hamdun leisare. Ngasi maglingsun birau Maju Hub.
Seizure Piles Month, November ki tang kun World Piles Day ga mari lainana Eastern India da piles ki layeng bada mangzil thariba Seizure Hospitals da November ki tang amadagi kuntra phawba ki manung da piles amasung masiga mari lainaba layeng sathabi bada 15% concession hangbigani akupa marol Seizure Hospitals dagi khangbiba yagani.
Mobile furniture na lakliba wedding season asigi anau ba contemporary wedding set furniture sing puduna lakchari loina na Manipur ihan hanba oina wedding set laibi ba matamda 24 karat ki 5 gram ki gold coin free gift oina bizari mayam lengsin biraktuna mobile furniture ki 3rd edition the great wedding sales gold offer asi pre booking tobiduna khudong jaba silobi ho
offer asi akupa information khangbina bagi damakta sangai product laiba mobile furniture la lengsin biro
Ningol Chakauba amasung Diwali na lakpada, Maju Habki Maikidagi offer chow na bizari. Refrigerator, washing machine, smart TV amasung smartphone su brand makalsuna thamjari up to 60% discount ta phambigan. Glassware dagi horaga, rice cooker, air fryer na chim production brand makal loina suna thamjari. Kay sampat konjeng hajari lekai, Thongbal, Aduga, Manipur da Tanatana, Guwahati da su athagi branch hangdun leisare. Ngasimak lingsin birau, Macho Hub.
Seizure Piles Month, November ki tang kun World Piles Day ga mari lainana Eastern India da piles ki layeng bada mangzil thariba seizure hospitals da November ki tang amadagi kuntra phawba ki manungda piles amasung masiga mari lainaba layeng zathabi bada 15% concession hangbigani akupa marol seizure hospitals dagi khangbiba yagani.
Mobile furniture na lagliba wedding season asigi anaw ba contemporary wedding set furniture sing puduna lakchari loina na Manipur de ihan bo oina wedding set laibi ba matamda 24 karat ki 5 gram ki gold coin free gift oina bizari mayam lengsin biraktuna mobile furniture ki 3rd edition the great wedding sales gold offer asi pre booking to biduna khudong chaba silobi ho
offer asi akupa information khambina bagi damakta sangai porok da laiba mobile furniture la lesson bio
Ningol Chakoba amasung Diwali na lakpada, Majo Hub ki maikay dagi offer chow na bizari. Refrigerator, washing machine, smart TV amasung smartphone su brand makal sunat hamjari up to 60% discount ta pangbigan. Glassware dagi horaga, rice cooker, air fryer na ching production brand.
Khur district ta longpi nungpi haina su khangna ba sida anglo cookie war thoki abise mashi karimata mari laina de aduga leisu leite oidaba thoksu thoktaba madugi record history leitaba potuda sumaina semkala sakalaga mi akhoi praja manipur da leminere punamakta chamanaba phawlaga akhoi amaga ama yenthina bagi pota ma saba malena lowe khoi angakpa sok yam tawe aduna masidi state government na strongly condemn tawraga chumthopa ma change seso mayam ga government su pulaga seso gi level da su mase condemn tawraga lothogadabani akhoi gi state government na masigi condemnation tawbaga loina na moida defamation charge pabuda tawgadabani.
In an effort to boost agricultural productivity in Manipur, the State Agriculture Department has introduced a trial of the Telangana Sona RNR 15048 rice variety in Imphal West and Imphal East district. Agriculture Director N. Gojendro expressed optimism that the high-yielding rice could increase crop output and support food security in the state. He was speaking on the sidelines of 2024 Farmers Field Day and Kishan Gostis at the farm of Progressive Farmer and Jiten in Patsoi, Imphal West District today. Jiten has cultivated Telangana Sona rice on trial basis under National Food Security Mission Rice Initiative and Agriculture and Technology Management Agency AMTA. The field visit was organized by Atma and District Agriculture Officer Imphal West. Telangana Sona rice, developed by Professor Jayashankar of Telangana State Agriculture University in 2015, is known for its high nutritional value and low glycemic index, making it beneficial for lifestyle diseases. It was first introduced at Patsoi and Kurkul in Imphal West District and at Sanjembam in Imphal East District in Manipur on trial basis. The rice variety promises higher yields with expectations of 160 to 175 quintals per hectare compared to the typical yield of 120 quintals in other varieties. The trial, supported by the National Food Security Mission Rice, is the first in Manipur and aims to determine its adaptability and yield potential in local conditions. Director Gojendra emphasized that this trial could pave the way for expanding Telangana Sona cultivation in other areas of the state, supporting Manipur's goal of food security and agricultural sustainability.
थाबा मतम द तिल कांग से कया तादा बनेना खोगी केमिकल सिजनबगी चांग से वालक पनेना खोई हक्सांग फब हेलक पा हाइतारे दुगुंबा एडवांटेज खर लई अदगी अतोपा मना मसी लो ग्लाइसेमिक इंडेक्स है मसी चा मतम द शुगर फॉर्म तो बसी याम वाट पा दुना खोगी डायबिटीज कुम नाबा अदगी हेल्थ कॉन्शियस होइबा मियोय सिंगी दमक्तदी मसीगी फौजी याम कानाबा लाइफ से सेडेंटरी लाइफ ओरक पनेना मसीगी चेंग से चाबा तारदी शुगर फॉर्मेशन गुम लेबा डायबिटीज नाबगुम से हंदरकपा अना मसी अखोना याम काने न लौजै हारिबा मपम जिंगसिदा ट्रायल तौबजे सक्सेस होइता दि ओलकपा चाहिदा दि अखोना सो थौबाल काकचिंग बिसेमपुदा सो अखोना नॉलेज खोगी रिसोर्स खोगी इनपुट दरकार ताबा खोगी लॉजिस्टिक सपोर्ट लोइना पिजरगा कोइ मसी मतेंग पांगे खली.
Taking part in the field visit, District Agriculture Officer Imphal West S. Kennedy explained that the Kishan Gostis aims to introduce new techniques and crop varieties focusing on high-yielding Telangana Sona rice strain introduced by the Government of India in 2016. Currently being trialed in Assam and other states, Telangana Sona has shown promising results and will now be tested in Manipur's fields. This variety is noted for its low glycemic index, making it suitable for diabetic individuals and potentially ideal for public distribution system PDS programs.
Brown rice amasung parboiled rice is ane adu hari basing asidi maman kharang tangtak leiba superfine na kara honga leiba adu superfine na ayamba sinaba sida saina superfine gi mo sinba yaba kari crop leiba gi white rice thirakpa kan sida sigi hari ba telangana sona hari variety si phangjarakpani hari ba variety asi akoi gi state sida na tana atop state haibadi han hama telangana karnataka maharashtra tamil nadu orissa west bengal amasung assam gi mafam khara jo hojik paksan na thanare kari gum assam na thaba yarabani na akoi gi manipur su agroclimatic region si haibe chanar tawbani na thaba yagadra habi ki patamda akoi na mafam sida multi-location trial hongkak haibadi phasoida ma rukhulda ma imphal iski sanje mongi logi lophamda adaptive trial hongkak pangthokpani masina karigumba mai pakna ngamagadi akoina chu fine na mahut seliba koi chanang sar yauna chini chaba yade chak chaba yade hariba singdo adu khara makhati kanba ngamgani.
World United Youth Club and the Women's Social Welfare Association of Wangkai Angom Lekai announced plans for a strong protest from November 9 if repair work on the Palace Compound Ningthem Pukri Mapal Road is not initiated by November 8. The road has been in poor condition for over 2.5 years, causing major inconvenience to commuters and leading to several accidents. Yesterday, local women briefly blocked the road in protest, though the blockade was lifted shortly after. Following this, Wangkai MLA Thangjam Arun Kumar met with representatives from both the organizations, assuring them that road repairs would commence by November 8. Ketrigao Meitei Pangal United Clubs, an apex body comprising clubs and organizations from the Meitei Pangal community in Ketrigao constituency in Falis district, was officially formed on October 27. The newly formed body aims to address the rising drug issues in the constituency. At a press briefing held today at KMPUC office in ABA complex, Ketri Mayai Lekai, KMPUC advisor S.A. Malik shared that the organization will work to uphold the integrity of Manipur. He highlighted plans to collaborate with local masjid committees to offer guidance and counseling for the youth, as well as organize various rewarding competitions to engage them positively. S.A. Malik also urged pharmacies within the constituency to refrain from selling medicines without a valid prescription. The apex body is led by Sheikh Abdul Hakim as President, Kabir Ahmad as General Secretary Administration and Sajiz as General Secretary Organization.
Maruaina Meitei Pangal Natariba, Jagasing Sida, Figi, anti-social oiva, Tabuk Torum Kaya Tawasi, Dumamang the Krat, Quay Usunat Sumlacre, Tawutabu Club Nating Basi, Mapung Pada Bahagadra, Dumapung Davama Sum Ule Kushi, then a Yaragadi, Figi Ketrigao, Meitei Pangal area, the Lariva, Club Punchinaraga, Punating Minaragadi, and a Mai Pakadra, Hypogi Wakanda, Koisi, Huziki, Ketrigao, Meitei Pangal, United Club, Hibase, Koisiam Zabani, and Makata Tawzaning Basi, Maruaina, Kogi Maratagi, Sayu, and Balai Basi, Pura Kamting, Mutapang, never one about Kogi Pandam Tamday, Loina, Sahigi, yearly calendar, Kogi, felicitation program, Matamtangi Matungina Tauba, Sana Konabogi, Matangsu Tauba, Loina, Kogi Clubasina, Kogi, Meitei Pangal area, the Lariba, Club Puoi, Kogi Masjid Committee, Hanasule, Maui Kuding Makatan Raga, Amatuaina, Maruaina anti-social, Tauribam Yupung, Kuding Maketrigao, the Mangan, Bahibasini, Kogi Pandamse.
14-day State Handloom Expo Hatkarga Mela, organized by Manipur Handloom and Handicrafts Development Corporation Limited, concluded today at Ibo Yaima Shumang Lila Shanglen in Palace Compound. Sponsored by the Ministry of Textiles, the events showcased the rich handloom tradition of the state. Addressing the gathering, Corporation Managing Director E. Jiten emphasized the high demand for Manipur's handloom products across India, but highlighted challenges such as high production costs, inconsistent quality control, and a lack of product specifications which hinder growth. He called for improved collaboration among weavers, artisans, and officials to address these issues and boost the sector's potential. Deputy Director of the Weavers Service Center, Porompat Priyadarshi Daripa, commended the use of handloom marks by weavers, noting this as a step towards authenticity and quality assurance. He stressed that with greater collective effort, Manipur's handloom products could gain a stronger foothold at national trade fairs and expos.
Right now they are displaying the products along with their handloom mark. It's a very good sign because जो भी बाहर से आते हैं वो देख रहे हैं कि आप उनका कपड़ा जो है, कपड़ा तो ब्यूटीफुल है ही, मणिपुर का जो कपड़ा है वो बहुत अच्छा है। अगर आप कभी भी आपका कपड़ा दिल्ली में लेके जाते हैं तो सब लोग वो तारीफ करते हैं, अरे वाह क्या साड़ी है, क्या वांखे पी है, क्या मोइरंग फिंग है। तो मणिपुर प्रोडक्ट्स वेरी ब्यूटीफुल प्रोडक्ट्स।
अखोइना अखोइगी लमदम से लरिबा फिसा लोचा तोरिबा अमदी खुदसा हाइबा हाइबी अमदी मसिगी मथक्ता लरिबा अखोइ मिडलमैन सिंग एंटरप्रेन्योर सिंग हाइतारे पोस्ट जो कलेक्शन तौरकांदा मपानदा थाबनी खंगदे मिंगोन योंबनी खंगदे तौरिबा एंटरप्रेन्योर हाइतारे मखोइगी रोल से याम चावरे करिगिदमक्ता अखोइगी स्वाइदा दम कन्फाइन तौ लेदोइनो अखोइगी मणिपुर की पोसी साड़ी सु फजै वांखई की साड़ी फी कॉटन साड़ी सि फजै सिल्क की साड़ी फजै क्वेश्चन इज दैट सिल्क की साड़ी फजै हाइना हेक मपानदा चलुबदा अहामबगी मिलैब ngamba mise heta tangba।
Security forces recovered several weapons, including guns, ammunition, and explosive during search operation. According to a police report, security forces recovered weapons and war stores from Samukon in Tengnopol district yesterday. Weapons including 2 pistol, 3 Pompi, 8 7.62 mm live round, 2 pistol round, 9 IED, 8 HE Pompi grenade, 2 explosive material cake, 8 hand grenade, and 2 walkie-talkie set were recovered. Unknown miscreants planted a grenade at the entrance of Zonal Education Office ZEO in Ukhrul, prompting swift action by local authorities. Ukhrul police received a report around 9:30 a.m. today, and the area was immediately cordoned off by police and Assam Rifles to ensure public safety. The grenade was safely detonated at 4:20 p.m. at Central Jail by a bomb disposal squad dispatched from Imphal. Due to the incident, the ZEO office remained closed with staff operating from the mini secretariat complex. At the time of this report, no group has claimed responsibility for the incident. Bomb threats have been a recurring issue in Ukhrul, though no arrests or identifications of those responsible have been made so far. Recruitment examination for regular and contract posts of Forest Department, Government of Manipur for Tamenglong District will be held on November 10. Office of Divisional Forest Officer, Tamenglong Forest Division informs that the examination center of the upcoming exam is Tamenglong Government Higher Secondary School. Now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you news on US presidential election. Keep watching Impact News.
Mobile furniture na lagliba wedding season asigi anau ba contemporary wedding set furniture sing puduna lakchari loina na Manipur de ihan han ba oina wedding set laibi ba matamda 24 karat ki 5 gram ki gold coin free gift oina bizari
mayam lengsin biraktuna mobile furniture ki 3rd edition the great wedding sales gold offer asi pre booking to biduna khudong jaba si lobi ho
offer asi akupa information khambina ba damakta sangai pro da laiba mobile furniture la lengsin biro
Ningol Chakova amasung Diwali na lakpada Majo habki maikidagi offer chaun bizari refrigerator, washing machine, smart TV amasung smartphone su brand makhal suna thamjari up to 60% discount ta phangigan glassware dagi horaga rice cooker, air fryer na ching production brand makhal loina suna thamjari Kaisampat konjing hajari lekai Thoubal aduga Manipur da tanatana Guwahati da su athagi brand hamdun leisare ngasi maglingsin birau Majo hab
Seizure Piles Month November ki tang kun World Piles Day ga mari lainana Eastern India da piles ki layeng bada mangzil thariba Seizure Hospitals da November ki tang amadagi kuntra phawba ki manung da piles amasung masiga mari lainaba layeng sathabi bada 15% concession hangbigani akupa marol Seizure Hospitals dagi khangbiba yagani.
Welcome back after the break. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin. In a closely fought 2024 U.S. presidential race, Republican candidate Donald Trump clinched the presidency, securing 277 electoral votes after a decisive win in Wisconsin. Trump also captured several critical swing states, including Pennsylvania, Georgia, and North Carolina, while Democrat Kamala Harris, who replaced Joe Biden as the Democratic nominee, won 20 states as projections rolled in. The race attracted a massive turnout, with over 82 million Americans voting early, both in person and by mail. Despite initial obstacles, Trump emerged victorious in the Electoral College, marking his return to the White House as the 47th President of the United States. Prime Minister Narendra Modi congratulated Trump on his win, posting on X, formerly Twitter, "Heartiest congratulations, my friend Donald Trump, on your historic election victory. As you build on the successes of your previous term, I look forward to renewing our collaboration to further strengthen the India-US comprehensive global and strategic partnership. Together, let's work for the betterment of our people and to promote global peace, stability and prosperity," quote unquote. The campaign season was marked by unprecedented events, from Trump's courtroom conviction and a near-fatal incident to a heated debate that challenged Biden's re-election prospects. Kamala Harris's late nomination as the Democratic candidate added to the race's intensity, making it one of the most dramatic elections in recent American history. Myanmar junta's leader Min Aung Hlaing is set to visit China this week, marking his first trip to the neighboring power since seizing control in a 2021 coup. Scheduled for November 6 and 7 in China's city Kunming, according to media reports, the visit will focus on regional summits including the Greater Mekong Sub-region and Ayeyarwady Chao Phraya Mekong Economic Cooperation Strategy, and meetings with leaders from Cambodia, Laos and Vietnam. The visit comes amid Myanmar's internal turmoil, with escalating armed resistance challenging the military's grip on control, particularly along the Myanmar-China border. This instability has raised concerns in China, leading it to restrict border access and halt certain imports to areas controlled by rebel forces. The agenda is expected to emphasize strengthening bilateral ties and advancing cooperation in economic and developmental sectors as Myanmar's internal strife intensifies. 10-day tailoring training for displaced residents at Rice Research Station, Kangabok, Taubal District began today. Launched by Taubal DC Ahantem Subash, the program aims to equip internally displaced persons with livelihood skills under Rebuilding Lives, Tailoring Skills and Marketing Project for IDPs in relief camps. The initiative is sponsored by Lal Bahadur Sastri National Academy Administration, Mussoorie, and jointly organized by Taubal District Administration and Boho, Manipur. Lamp lighting and oath-taking ceremony for first semester BSc nursing students of Yengkhom Netramani College of Nursing, Kakching was held today. Dr. Y. Ashok Kumar, former Additional Director of Health and College Principal Professor K. Kumudini attended the event. Students paid tribute to Florence Nightingale, the founder of modern nursing, on the occasion. Dr. Reshma Saugaijam from Manipur represented India at the 3rd Midwifery and Neonatal Care International Conference held at Bangkok, Thailand from November 4 till today. Experts from all over the world shared their views, opinions and experiences on pregnancy, childbirth and mothering at the international conference held at Grand Mercure Atrium. Dr. Reshma, currently serving as public health specialist at Manipur Health Services, presented her research paper on midwifery and neonatal care. The second Kekrabam Sanaton Singh Memorial Best Journalist Award 2024 will be presented on November 20 during the 20th Foundation Day of Ziri News Network at JMC Multi-Utility Auditorium. The biannual award, first given in 2022, is sponsored by BJP Manipur General Secretary and Welfare Board Chairperson K. Sarad in memory of his father. The award includes 10,000 rupees cash, a citation, stall and memento. Journalists interested in applying should do so by November 12. Relief Camp Committee of Meitei Lango Leima Kulen Leikai organized a Ningol Chakoba feast for residents displaced by Manipur violence. The camp currently shelters people from Churachandpur, Napat, Phogakchau, Ikai, Torbung Bangla, Tronglaubi, More, Palel and Sugnu. Huyen Lanpao newspaper's proprietor and staff distributed relief items to displaced people at Thongjuesi Relief Camp Akampat on Ningol Chakoba. The Committee on Protection of Meitei Victims, More, praised the newspaper team's support. Manipuri feature film Langoi, directed by Manoranjan Longjam under Mummy Sinta Productions, has been premiered at MSFDS Auditorium in Imphal. Jain Dance Academy director P. Bilash and Film Forum Manipur President Laimyum Surjakanta graced the event. Director P. Bilash praised the dedication of local artists despite financial struggles due to the ongoing crisis. Langoi highlights the drug menace in Manipur, starring Ojit Nongthongbam, Bala Hijam and others. The film is produced by Asem Nawang and Amarjit Sanasam, with Anil Longjam handling the story and screenplay, Tarun Wan as cinematography editor and Vishnu Dhanesh as choreographer. Now the weather report. India Meteorological Department predicts rainfall in parts of Manipur until November 7, with dry weather expected from November 8. A yellow alert is issued for Senapati and Ukhrul due to thunderstorms. Rain is likely in Tamenglong, Senapati, Ukhrul, Kamjong and Churachandpur today, with showers expected in other districts. On November 7, light rainfall is forecast in select areas. As per a report from ICAR Agro-Meteorological Unit, Manipur recorded a maximum temperature of 26.5 degrees centigrade and a minimum of 17.5 degrees centigrade in the last 24 hours. Now the sports news. In the ongoing 5th MNCA Under-16 Boys Naurem Raj Ningto Singh Memorial Cricket Trophy, MPA Thongnawjam defeated YPHUC Lalambung by 5 wickets today in the 48th match at Lairenjam Public Ground. All-rounder TH Chinglen Sana was named man of the match. In the 49th match played at Khudaiban Lampak Tauthong, YWC Langtabal beat YESS DAN Ningthokong by 205 runs, with Y Achoba awarded man of the match. PTRC Patsoi Part 4 triumphed over Isu Wangkai by 6 wickets in the 50th match at Moijing Public Ground, Thaubal, with Ngambarel Ngaushepam as man of the match. PTCC Patsoi Part 3 won by 4 wickets against CYSA Khangabok in the 51st match at Public Ground Khangabok, with Langamba Ningombam named man of the match. Manipur University Inter-College Naurem Rajendra Singh Memorial Men's Judo Tournament and Naurem Ongbi Tampaklema Devi Memorial Women's Judo Tournament 2024-25 will begin on November 15 at Khuman Lampak Indoor Stadium. Organized by JCRE Global College, interested institutions and colleges affiliated with Manipur University are required to submit entry forms by November 14. For more details, one may contact CRE Global College or the Sports Department, Manipur University, Kanchipur. Haubam Khamba from Kiamgai Awanglekai becomes the first match commissioner from Manipur for the Asian Football Confederation AFC. He attended the AFC Match Commissioner Seminar in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia from August 26 to 29. Khamba, son of late H. Tomba and late H. Anandi, previously served as a national referee with AIFF from 2008 till 2014 and has worked as a match commissioner for various major football tournaments, including the Indian Super League and I-League. Indian boxer Mandip Jangra bagged the World Boxing Federation's Super Featherweight World title held at the Cayman Islands. In the final match of the championship held yesterday, Mandip defeated Britain's Conor McIntosh 10-0. Mandip Jangra is the first Indian ever to become world champion in a pro boxing event. Board of Control for Cricket in India (BCCI) has announced that the Indian Premier League 2025 mega auction will take place in Saudi Arabia's Jeddah on November 24 and 25, coinciding with the 3rd and 4th days of the India-Australia Perth Test. A total of 1,574 players, including 1,165 Indians and 409 overseas, will be available with 204 slots up for grabs. Notable capped Indian players like Rishabh Pant, KL Rahul and Shreyas Iyer will also be part of the auction. Now, before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Armed Kuki assailants opened fire on farmers working in paddy fields between Itham and Laikong in Imphal East District. Security forces returned fire. No casualties reported. Chief Minister Nongthummon Biren launches Chief Minister's coaching scheme for entrance examination to professional courses, providing government-sponsored online coaching for NEET and JEE aspirants. Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee slams Mizoram Chief Minister Laldu Homa's controversial remarks on separate nation for Chain Kuki Zo, demands government action. Naga community questions inclusion of Longpi village in alleged Anglo-Kuki War 1917-19 on Indian government's official website amritmahotsav.nic.in. In an effort to boost agricultural productivity in Manipur, State Agriculture Department introduces trial of Telangana Sona RNR 15048 rice variety in Imphal West and Imphal East district. And in a highly competitive 2024 US presidential race, Republican candidate Donald Trump secures key swing states to become president for non-consecutive terms. Prime Minister Narendra Modi extends congratulations. That's all we have in this bulletin. Thank you for being with us. Coming up next is Primetime Manipuri Bulletin. Have a great evening and stay safe.
Lana Thoram, Mui Bokta Equagan Numshina Loina Jaramba, Kumukjam Binod Kumarna, Mahaki Numshi